Hello everyone, welcome back to League 11. We are here with a new video. This is Aryan, our trade expert, and I'm Raman. In this video, we'll be discussing about the next 5 matches which are very important in IPL 2023. The important information which we'll be giving you is that we'll be giving you 5 to 7 names which you can pick in your fantasy teams and which will play a very important part in your roles, and you can select them as captain and vice captains also. So the first match we'll be discussing about is DC versus SRH, Aryan.
So as Raman mentioned, we are going to be discussing about the specific 5 matches starting from Delhi Capitals and Sunrisers Hyderabad. So what we'll be doing is that we'll be discussing on 5 names each, and then we'll be coming to those last 5 names, the names that would be really important for you guys to include them in your fantasy 11. So first of all, Delhi Capitals versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. This is the reverse fixture, back-to-back reverse fixture for both the teams as they last played each other only. So for Delhi Capitals and Sunrisers Hyderabad, first of all, it's going to be at Ferozshah Kotla, Arun Jaitley Stadium. It's going to be a slowish pitch, as you know. So those specific names that came into game in the last game for both the teams also are going to play an important role when we talk about this fixture yet again.
Yes.
So as I mentioned, it's going to be a slowish pitch. As you know, weather is getting more hotter. The pitch, after wear and tear, it gets slow. It gets, it becomes a bit of a turner. So spin also gets very important in these kind of pitches. So for me, Akshar Patel and Kuldeep Yadav are definitely going to be involved in this specific 11. And from Sunrisers Hyderabad, Mayank Markande. Now, 2 batsmen, if you could name those 2 batsmen for us, that would be.
For me, it will always be from SRH. The batting lineup is missing its spark from both the teams, right? Mm-hmm. So for me, from SRH, I would pick Harry Brook.
Yeah, okay.
One pick. And David Warner, I would like to go with Warner because he is performing consistently despite of its strike rate and all that.
Yeah.
But I would pick him as a pick.
So as Raman also mentioned, David Warner, Harry Brook. So what happens here in the top 5 names that we have mentioned, that Akshar Patel gives you that all-round ability. David Warner, obviously, for Delhi Capitals, has been the only batsman who's been performing consistently.
Yes.
And Harry Brooks, so we know that he hasn't been performing lately, but he can do, on a given day, he can do very well. So from our side, Harry Brooks, David Warner, Kuldeep Yadav, Akshar Patel and Mayank Markande, because of the nature of the pitch, which is going to be a little on the slower side. So I think these 5 names, and we could add maybe a 6th name would be Henrik Larsson. Henrik Larsson, because of his clearly his hitting ability. If Washington Sundar would have been available, then we would have included Washington Sundar in the fantasy 11. So for this Delhi Capitals and Sunrisers Hyderabad match, this is going to be
these will be our 5 names. Okay. So coming up to our next match, CSK versus Punjab.
Yeah. So CSK and Punjab, I think it's going to be in Chepauk, MH Chidambaram Stadium. Again, the same problem, but the major factor here included is that it's going to be a day match. It's going to be a 3:30 p.m. start. So the averages, the overall average of the ground reduces when we are playing a day game on the specific venue. So first of all, CSK batters versus Punjab Kings bowling is going to be a very good matchup. We have to see that CSK batters were not able to chase that target. If you remember against Rajasthan Royals, they were not able to chase that target. So their strong point didn't go as well in the last match. And Punjab Kings' strong point, which is bowling, didn't go strong in the last match against Lucknow Super Giants.
What a match it was.
257 runs Lucknow Super Giants scored, and they thrashed Punjab Kings bowlers like anything. If you
I mean, Punjab, despite putting up a total of 200 plus runs on the scoreboard, it managed to lose the match with 50 plus runs.
Exactly.
So it was a very important match for Lucknow Super Giants as well. They performed really well.
They after coming from that loss against Gujarat Titans, it was really important for them to come back in this way. Obviously, second highest score in the history of IPL. It's not an easy task to do. Obviously, the pitch supported them, but it's still not an easy task to score 257. Now, coming back to Punjab Kings bowling and Chennai Super Kings batting, this is going to be a very important matchup, and also the spinners are going to play a very important role here as well. Obviously, it's a day game. So according to that, again, the players that come into play in our top 5 fantasy 11, if you could start this time.
I would like to first of all pick Sikandar Raza for my pick.
Yeah, okay.
Sikandar Raza, Sam Curran, and Arshdeep Singh. I'll go with these 3.
Yeah, out and out the Punjab bowlers.
What about you?
So to like give it a tweak, maybe a little bit tweak. Maybe in place of Raza, you could include a Moeen Ali there because it's Chepauk.
Yes.
Moeen Ali would be really important, and obviously he gives you that all-round ability also. Now, if you can see, majority of these 3 players are from Punjab. 2 bowlers, which are Sam Curran, Arshdeep Singh, because of their ability, not because of the support that they get from the pitch. So, clearly, according to their ability, we are going with them. Now, coming to batsmen, obviously, Punjab Kings doesn't have that a strong lineup. If you talk about the batting, Athar Taide really performed really well in the last game.
Yes,
but we have to see 1 or 2 games more from him like this, so that we can be more in a situation where we could
to include him affirmative in our fantasy pick. We'll have to see more.
So clearly, again, CSK, Devon Conway and Ruturaj Gaikwad comes into your game directly.
They must
obviously
be there.
It's Chepauk, and it's a day game. A day game makes a lot of sense for Ruturaj Gaikwad and for Devon Conway to get included in that 11. So our 5 players are Ruturaj Gaikwad, Devon Conway, Moeen Ali, Arshdeep Singh, and Sam Curran. And obviously a 6th one, as you mentioned, Sikandar Raza would be a good pick. So
coming to our next match, Mumbai versus Rajasthan Royals.
Mumbai Indians versus Rajasthan Royals, an underrated kind of a rivalry, I would say, because there have been exciting matches in the past when Pollard used to play, when there were big names in Rajasthan Royals at that point of time, James Faulkner and many more players. So again, it's going to be at Wankhede, and if you see, whoever has a better bowling lineup wins this match, because both of these teams have a very
perfect batting
lineup. Yeah. So whoever comes into the strong bowling lineup obviously will take this game away from the opposition. So Mumbai Indians and Rajasthan Royals, again, we have to see Mumbai Indians bowling performance. Rajasthan Royals still has a very good lineup if Trent Bolt comes, and if he, even if he doesn't, still remains a very good bowling lineup for Rajasthan. But for Mumbai, only Piyush Chawla is
taking wickets
right now. Yes. So Piyush Chawla, I'll be adding directly. I don't think anyone would
leave him out of the
11. I would directly include Piyush Chawla into the 11. And if you could mention more names,
I would like to see the rivalry between Surya Kumar Yadav and Josh Butler. That who is scoring more runs between them.
Yeah,
Surya,
definitely.
we have been seeing him performing okay in the last few matches, but we haven't seen Surya like we have seen him in the last IPL.
Definitely.
So
the only problem was that he was coming from that ODI series.
Yes.
3 ducks.
Yes.
That was a problem.
He's coming back in form. We have seen him
the performances.
So my best picks would be Surya Kumar Yadav, Josh Butler, of course,
definitely,
and
Piyush Chawla I mentioned.
Piyush Chawla you mentioned. Yeah. We cannot leave him out of.
Yeah, no. So these 3, and after that, I think Surya. We have mentioned Surya. We have obviously, I think from my end, I think Ravichandran Ashwin would be a better performance here. I know it's not going to be that a spinning track, but Ravichandran Ashwin can be a very good performer at the Wankhede pitch. He is a very good bowler in these kind of conditions. Yeah. So I think Ravichandran Ashwin, ranking him above all other players. Obviously, you're not going to include an Adam Zampa in this match because Trent Bolt comes in, or there's no need to play 3 spinners.
Yes.
Yuzvendra Chahal, Trent Bolt, and Adam Zampa. There's no need to play. So for us, I think the 5 players would be Josh Butler, Surya Kumar Yadav, Piyush Chawla, Ravichandran Ashwin, and the last player, I think I would be including Cameron Green.
Cameron Green, of course.
Cameron Green,
leave him out.
All-round ability, the performance in the last 3 matches, 160 plus runs. He's taking wickets regularly. So I think these 5 would be really good for this specific match.
Of course.
Yeah.
So our next match would be between Lucknow Super Giants and Royal Challengers Bangalore.
Always Lucknow Super Giants cracks me up. Whether a low-scoring game choke or a 257.
257. They have that variation.
Incredible. It's incredible. So for Lucknow Super Giants and for Royal Challengers Bangalore, I think Lucknow Super Giants has an advantage here. again, Royal Challengers Bangalore rely on those 3 or 4 or maybe 5 because of Hasaranga. Maybe these 5 players.
And they're playing at Lucknow. So
they are playing at Lucknow. And the biggest factor that we have come across in the recent days is that we have the pitch curators in Lucknow Stadium has found a lot of sodium in the pitch, which is not going to go in these remaining 1 month of the IPL. It is not going to go. Yes. So that really justifies how the pitch is going to play. It's even going to be more slower than how it was in that Lucknow and Gujarat game. So for Royal Challengers Bangalore, from which the batsman always finds it difficult to play spin against. So it is going to be a very, very, very tough challenge for Royal Challengers Bangalore to come out on the winning side, because without Hasaranga also they don't have any good spinner. In the 11. Yes, they have a very, very, very good bowling lineup with Mohammad Siraj, David Willey. Vijay Kumar Vaishak is also doing good.
On the other side, we see Ravi Bishnoi is doing very well. So I think Kohli and Faf would be
2 picks directly. And I think some of you would be surprised. Krunal Pandya is a definite pick for this match. Krunal Pandya is a definite pitch.
He was not in my list, but I can go with you.
Krunal Pandya is going to be a definite pick for this match, because the last match you must have seen those 2 wickets, those 2 important wickets against Gujarat Titans. They could have won the match. They could have easily be successful in that chase against Gujarat Titans as well. Krunal Pandya also with batting in this kind of pitch. These kind of pitches are very suitable for a player like Krunal Pandya. Yeah. So the 2 names that you mentioned, Krunal Pandya, and I think I would go with Marcus Stoinis, seeing his form,
last performance,
and his bowling ability as well. He takes regular wickets at the Ekana cricket ground. So Marcus Stoinis also would be a great option. And any option that you want to add in the 5th position?
I was going with Naveen Ulak, also took 3 wickets.
Oh yeah, definitely Naveen Ulak.
So I was thinking of adding him, but I can go with your 5. So
yeah. So can you repeat those 2 names that you started with?
Kohli and Faf du Plessis.
Kohli and Faf. After that, all 3 are going to be from Lucknow. Naveen ul Haq, Marcus Stoinis and Krunal Pandya. These are definite picks for this specific Fantasy 11. We are leaving out Maxwell because we are not sure how he's going to play against Spain in this specific Lucknow pitch. And the last match we are covering today would be
Gujarat Titans versus Delhi Capitals.
Gujarat Titans versus Delhi Capitals is going to be the last match that we are going to cover. And what we are going to cover in this match is that obviously it's a reverse fixture. Gujarat Titans played out Delhi Capitals in the start of the IPL, and they won against the Delhi Capitals, but Delhi Capitals were only able to score 162 runs, and Gujarat Titans, with the help of Sai Sudarshan, chased it off really easily. Again, the factor is that it's going to be at Narendra Modi Stadium. Narendra Modi Stadium creates a very good pitch, and it's obviously going to be a night match. So it creates a good match. If you have seen the last match at Narendra Modi, it was GT versus MI.
Yes.
So it was that performance where David Miller and Abhinav Manohar gave you that
40 plus runs,
extra 80 runs in the last 5 overs. So for Delhi Capitals, this specific match is going to be a very tough match. They would be coming off from 2 Sunrisers Hyderabad match, which is a very bottom of the table team. So this is going to be a very tough game for Delhi Capitals. Now the fantasy picks again I would go with David Warner again here, Narendra Modi Stadium. It is suitable for him, and Akshar Patel. And the other 3 players would be from Gujarat. If you can mention those 3 players.
On this particular match, I would personally go with Shubman Gill.
Yeah.
I cannot leave him out in this match.
Definitely.
And David Miller also I would like to pick.
Okay.
And Rashid Khan.
Okay, so what I would do is David Warner, Akshar Patel. You mentioned Shubman Gill and you mentioned David Miller. I would leave David Miller out, and I would get both Rashid and Noor Ahmed.
Yes, of course. How can I forget him?
Narendra Modi Stadium, again, it's going to spin. So these 5 players, David Warner, Akshar Patel, Noor Ahmed, Rashid Khan and Shubman Gill. These 5 players are definite takers in the Fantasy 11, and 6th player would be Hardik Pandya. Again, depends on the conditions on the pitch. So this would be our 5 matches that we are going to cover in this specific video, and we will be sharing you more videos. We will be coming with more videos like these every week. You know that we come with weekly reports, and Raman would then end the...
So this will be all with us now for today, and we'll be joining you guys soon with our next video.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments how did R5 perform in the your playing 11. Okay.
Thank you so much.